get to this part if I'm talking about HIPAA compliance with them one-on-one, and they'll ask me the question, so what is a medical VA? What do you actually do? And so let me make sure I break that down for you. We provide you with a dedicated full-time staff member. That full-time staff member follows your policies, they follow your procedures, they work as though they're a remote employee of your organization. However, we have a managerial backbone to support you and them. That managerial backbone can participate and listen in on trainings. They can offer assistance and guidance, and they work to make sure that your campaigns are running the way that they're supposed to. We track time of that employee working on your campaign, which means that there's no ancillary charges with BBC Global Services. You only pay for the time that the employee worked. We also provide you with a daily report of productivity. So when you sit down with the BBC Global Specialist expert and they go through what tasks and what types of things are going to be done by this employee, how are the calls going to be measured, that type of stuff, that helps us to be able to formulate these key performance indicator reports that you will be able to have access to on a daily basis. And what's really cool about these reports is you can adjust them by the day, the week, the month, of the year to kind of get additional information and insights into your organization and the productivity of your company. And then lastly, BBC Global has put together this integrated leadership model specifically for these medical VAs, meaning that you work directly with your employee for coaching, training, feedback. However the employee would do it in your organization, guys, is the way that you would coach them to do it when they work with BBC Global's medical virtual assistant. You have direct access to pull up a message, to direct message, whatever your messaging system is, to have those conversations and to make sure that your employee is getting the feedback. You can pull up the camera and do a Zoom meeting or do a Google Meets meeting in order to make sure that your employee is getting the feedback that they need in order to be successful working within your organization. They're your full-time employee. They just happen to be managed, tracked, supervised, and overseen by our organization. And those employees within that are contained within a HIPAA compliant framework. So that's how BBC Global Services works.